Vinyl community, I'm back to do a recent vinyl finds video, and I'm on my summer holiday vacation. 2 weeks in, 2 more to go. 4 weeks of paid vacation, which is awesome. But I haven't played that much records, and I haven't been in any record stores and stuff like that. I have a house, so we have spent the most of our vacation up till now and just fixing, and you know the deal with houses and stuff like that. But I played some records, and I bought some records the last couple of months maybe. So I want to show them before I file them. So a mixed bag as usual, but let's just jump right into it. What we have here is probably the find of the year. It's a total grail of mine, a record I never thought I would own, a mint copy of a first US stereo press of A Love Supreme with John Coltrane. There's a little bit of a dent there, but except for that, it's in perfect condition. Shiny new, cracks when you open it, and the vinyl is in fantastic condition. Looks unplayed. So I would never think in my life that I would see a first US press of this in Sweden in a store, and definitely not in this condition. So awesome. I had to pay some for it, but much less than it would go for online. So yeah, find of a lifetime. It feels almost like it's nice to have friends in the community of collecting, isn't it? I mean, in my last video, I bitched and moaned about a record I found in Copenhagen. It was too expensive, but I really wanted it, but I didn't buy it. And lo and behold, Nico Malcolm from Norway contacted me. He said he had a spare copy of this that he wanted to send to me. So he did. Fantastic gift. I mean, amazing. Thank you so much, Nico. Circus from 1969, great record. I mean, playable. It cracks and it pops a little bit, but it's definitely in playable condition. I will continue to look for a better copy because this is such a killer record. Fantastic pop psych, very fussed out guitars, screaming saxophone by Mel Collins, just incredible. And the opening track, Norwegian Wood, I think it's 7 or 9 minutes long. Fantastic. Check it out. Psych masterpiece. The newest record I have bought and listened to also is this one. It's Caterpillar from 1971. Here's the gatefold here, like that. And the back side. A little bit of a ring wear, but it's on the fantastic Vertigo Swirl, and this is actually a US promo copy from 71. US first press promo from 1971. Sounds fantastic. Record is in great shape, and glad to add that to my collection, my pro collection. This is a long time want, both this and the other one that came after this. The follow-up album is hard to find, it's very expensive, but I found one for a great price, and I managed to trade for this. So that was nice. But I'm still looking for the second one. I think that's going to be even harder to acquire. Yeah. Okay, so by the same seller and in the same trade, he threw in, or I demanded that he threw in this Paladin from 1971 also. I'm pretty sure it's 1971. On Bronze Records, this is a first UK press with embossed silver letters. It's a prog record. Not heavy, not everything's heavy prog on it, but it's a prog record, definitely. There's 2 tracks that is just so rest is killer. And the tracks that is so is very good also. A little bit ballady, but great record, highly recommended to all you prog fans out there. Check it out. The next one that they released after this is even better. So now I have them both. So segueing a little bit into the jazz section. It's Saturday evening. I don't have my daughter today. She's at her mom's house. I'm listening to records and I'm drinking wine. Pretty nice day. Okay, so this is Phase 3 by the Don Rendell and Iron Car Quintet. Reissue on Jazz Man Records last year. They released the box set of the quintet. I missed out on that one. And they released all the records separately. So I managed to get the first 3, the ones that I really wanted. So now I have all 3. They sound fantastic. Reissues when it's done good or great or perfect. Great sound quality. Jacket is in perfect shape. So yeah, fantastic British jazz 1968. European jazz from the 60s when it's at its best. And talking about friends in the collecting community, one of my oldest friends in this game is Anders in Stockholm. We go way back in the VC history. We're not talking as much nowadays as we did before due to life, I guess. I mean, we both have kids and, you know, stuff happens and we live 60 miles away from each other, European miles, 600 kilometers. Okay, but we are going on a concert. John McLaughlin is coming to Stockholm in October, so we're going to see that one. So I'm going to meet up with Anders. So that's going to be awesome. It's been a while since we met. But he contacted me, said that he had records he wanted to send me, and I didn't say no. So thank you so much, Anders. Again, The Bridge by Sonny Rollins on ORG Records 2012. This is not from 62, I think. Yeah, 62. Originally, but reissued in 2012 by ORG Records, pressed in Palace and mastered by Bernie Grundman. So as you can imagine, this sounds fantastic. It just punches through the speakers, just perfect. Really good reissue. So if you're looking for a reissue, consider this, definitely. Thank you so much, Anders, for gifting me that. And he also sent his new record from his record label, Signal and Sound Records, Soul, Unaccustomed Soil, the 6th release from the label. Great jazz. I mean, obviously I'm biased because I love Anders and everything that he does. and I mean, the guy has a perfect taste and knowledge about jazz. So he's not going to, if he decides to do a record label, he's not going to release shit. That's obvious. But it's so damn good. And as I said yesterday to him, the thing I like the most with the label is that it's so diverse. Doesn't feel like you've heard this stuff before. All 6 records is new, if you know what I mean. The guitarist on this record is fantastic. Very interesting guitarist. Only released in 300 copies, so if you're interested, grab one while they're out there. Yes. Continuing. Andrew Hill. I love Andrew Hill and Andrew Hill's piano playing on Act of Departure, I think it's called. That's one of my favorite Blue Note records of all time. It's the one that I play the most, I think, of all Blue Note records. Maybe Blue Train I play more, but with Coltrane. But I love his piano playing because it's so subtle but still fierce. It's energetic in a very like nuanced way. he attacks the piano, and creates a lot of energy, but still with such a great flow. So I love the guy's work, the stuff that I've heard up to this date at least. And you have Joe Henderson and Roy Haynes playing this also, and both on fire. So Blackfire from 19, let's say 62, but maybe 63. This is the 75th anniversary edition from 2014 on Blu-ray, Blue Note. But it sounds okay, a little bit flat, but definitely okay. And the funny thing with this is, I found this in a used section online. So I bought this used. So we've gone. It feels like we've gone the full circle now, where people bought record because they are pressing so much vinyl on it right now. So people buy records and then they get tired of them and then sell them, and they go. So you get reissues out on, like pretty new reissues out on the secondhand market that you can buy pretty cheaply, but with new material, new music, new pressings of very high quality stuff like this. I mean, it's not crap, the quality of the sound quality on this one. So that's pretty cool. I think that in some years time right now we'll see a pretty cool selection in the used bins, where we once maybe saw one or two rare records. Now maybe we will see like reissues that we like thought just came out in the store, if you know what I mean. Okay, so Penguin or Cafe Orchestra, 1981 on EG Records. Modern jazz, electronic jazz. Great, check it out. It's a little bit contemporary, if that's your thing. I also actually I got this for free. It's Never Forever by Kate Bush, the only Kate Bush record I didn't have, so got it for next to nothing, $1 or something like that. One of the best Kate Bush records, but I think I have all the 10 first records now, something like that. I love her voice, fantastic. And I'm gonna top this off with, first drink some wine. Cheers. With a box set. Fantastic box set. Okay, so it's not a perfect box set. There's flaws, definitely, but what you get and what you pay for, it's pretty damn good in my opinion. And the box set I'm talking about is Popol Vuh's The Essential Album Collection Volume 1. Now you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 records, and one is a 2 LP set, so 6 records for, let's say, $100. And what this is just like random records from 69 to 74, maybe 78, 70 to 78, in no particular order, I think. So some of them are like this. Oceana is gatefold, and some of them are just plain sleeves, have white inner sleeves like this. You get some posters, which is just meaningless, and the pressing quality is okay. It's not perfect, it's okay. I think it's the same pressing that they used on Wawa when they released these a couple of years ago or more. But yeah, I didn't have any of these records, any of these 5 records, so for me it was a no-brainer. It's going to be fun to see what they do with Volume 2, and if that's going to be as attractive. If I don't have any of the 5 records that they show on Volume 2, I will definitely buy that too, because it sounds good, it's packaged good, and the price that I paid for the box was okay. So yeah. And I read somewhere that they only pressed this in 350 copies, but that can't be right. I can't believe that is right. But let me know if you know. So yeah, that's it. Have a great day, everyone. Talk to you soon. Bye.